as you said, pro debut. Both guys coming in and putting it on the line in their first fight as professionals.
Cerritos College, junior college level, and they will come to the center of the cage sporting those commemorative golden gloves. Oh, and that almost proved to be a golden shot, that lead right hand for Hokit, as he lands the first significant blow of the fight.
It was a golden shot, a beautiful right hand right down. That definitely got Spencer Smith's attention right away.
And Hokit bringing that bulldog mentality from Fresno State, where he was a two-time NCAA Division I All-American, a fullback with the 49ers, and man, he would like to have the success in the cage that they're having so far this season. Undefeated at 4-0, and of course, when we mention football this week, we lost a legend, one of your heroes, Dick Butkus, the monster of the Midway, John, and I know he would appreciate a throwdown between two heavyweights in the Bellator cage.
There's one thing he would love, it's just the two guys just going at it. Right now, both guys are trying to get that feel out, getting the butterflies out. This pro debut, you know that their adrenaline was going at the start, just trying to take their time.
Hokit fighting out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, trains with the likes of all-day Davion Franklin, who we will see in action later tonight as part of the prelims. There's a long-distance shot by Hokit, able to take the back of Smith quad pod right now, the tripod.
It needs to be stated, Hokit, and his brother was an unbelievable wrestler. It's fights for Bellator. Hokit, very good wrestler. And this position right here, this is where he's going to live. He's going to be in that nice top position, controlling the body of Spencer Smith.
Yeah, he hopes to have a more successful Bellator MMA debut than his brother Isaiah, who was stopped in just 10 seconds. But since then, 3 wins in a row, a decision, a knockout, a submission. So he is rolling just like his brother Hokit is here in the first round with 2 minutes now gone. It's been all the incredible Hoke.
All that's good work by Hokit. He's just starting to just push holes into Smith's gas tank. Big shots, heavy, going right back to the leg.
Both of them fighting for the first time as professional. Smith coming forward. He went 2-2 as an amateur with 1 knockout, and he fights out of CMMA, fighting out of Long Beach, California. Has been tutored by the likes of one of the greats, Josh Barnett, former UFC champion, a longtime pro wrestler, actually returned to the pro wrestling ring this past weekend in his home part of the country, the Pacific Northwest, for AEW. And as things settle down here, John, Smith beginning to try to find his range and try to back up Hokit.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of just trying to land that right hand down the pipe. He's making it straight, which gets it there quicker.
Under 2 minutes left as they both chuck heavy leather. Yep, Smith listening to his corner, coming forward, and there's an overhand right, John, that curl behind the guard of Hokit. Hokit trying to find the range with the jab.
Now, Hokit is trying to use his footwork to set up that right hand. He's just not finding the range right now.
Smith with a lead left hook to the body.
Smith he's plodding with his feet, but he keeps on marching forward, and he's being effective.
Under 1.5 minutes left in the first round of this heavyweight tussle between two debutantes looking to get that all-important first win out of the way. There's a calf kick by Hokit, off balance. Final 60 seconds of the first round, and Smith fires back with a low leg kick.
A nice low calf kick.
Sharp jab from Hokit.
That's what Hokit needs to do. That. Look, he's faster of foot than Smith is, and he needs to use that footwork to get him in and out. Use that jab, pop the jab, and use your footwork to get you out of distance.
It told us that his overall athleticism would be one of the biggest advantages that he would have, but after a bit of a rough start, Smith has overcome the adversity and now finding some rhythm and able to land some shots of his own like that lead left.
Hokit doing a nice job, though, of just keeping himself nice and relaxed, but when he's taking those shots,
takes a lot of the steam off him.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And he's doing it without throwing his hands. You got to throw your hands first to set that shot up.
There's a 1-2 by Smith that backs Hokit up. The heavyweights have completed one round. Bell and round 2. You heard Josh Hokit getting instructions from longtime kickboxing coach, part of the Jackson Wink power duo with Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn. And there is the low takedown, changing levels, and Hokit dragging Smith to the mat and immediately taking his back.
Nice job of dragging him down to the mat. He wants to get that right hook in if he can, but the cage is basically stopping him.
As we mentioned, was a two-time All-American at Fresno State in wrestling at 197 at heavyweight, making his heavyweight debut as a mixed martial artist, and now forcing Smith to carry his weight. Smith back to his feet here now, looking to turn in, but eats a knee on the exit.
But that was a nice job by Smith because he was trying to use the fence to scrape Hokit off of him. In the end, got free.
Sharp jab again by Hokit. A minute has elapsed here in the second. Hokit switching. Orthodox southpaw, trying to bedevil Smith, trying to find some kind of mental edge. As Smith again lunges forward with the left, but because he's overextending, taking a lot of steam off of his intended punch. Oh, but not that counter right by Hokit. Bounced off of Smith's noggin.
That was a nice solid shot, but Smith ate it well and he's coming forward still. So, but well done by Hokit. He saw that opportunity, he saw the opening. Smith needs to stop winding up on the shots. He's starting to telegraph when those shots are coming. He wants to shoot those hands straight from the shoulder.
That's a good combination, and actually well done. The lead left hook to the body, the right hand upstairs, followed by a body kick.
And you'll notice he did not wind up.
And there the counter right uppercut from Smith, but Hokit loading up on that right hand. He had predicted a first round knockout courtesy of the right hand. Here he is in round 2, still searching for the money shot.
Sometimes all of our predictions go right out the window when someone's punching back.
There's a jab from Smith. Lead overhand right connects for Hokit. Level change, single legs, and immediately Hokit pounces on the back of Smith.
So as he was stepping in there, that's when you want to step through to get that hook in. He wasn't able to do it. There goes that left hook, but nice job by Smith to relieve that leg. And I'll give it to Hokit. I like the fact that he will drag himself down with his opponent, knowing that he has the advantage. Just don't let your opponent turn on you at this point.
3 of 7 in the takedown department for Josh Hokit.
Hard shot.
25-year-old delivering jackhammer-like right hands from the back, but Smith able to get to the fence and back up to his feet. And Smith's corner asking for a back elbow to Hokit's face. Mat return by Hokit, and Smith grabbing the fence.
Grab that, which changes that takedown. Still in a position where he's against the canvas, but yeah, that definitely changed where they were going to end up. Smith doing a great job of using that fence as a balance point to work himself back to his feet continuously.
Just over a minute remaining in the second. 2 knees from Hokit, followed by a right hand, and Smith standing up and still walking forward, but he ate 3 nasty shots from Hokit.
And that first knee, Morrow, absolutely landed flush. I gotta give it to Spencer Smith. He has got a chin.
Coming up on the final 45 seconds of the second round, you're watching action in the Bellator heavyweight division. We were supposed to see Ryan Bader defend the heavyweight title against Linton Vassell in a rematch on the main card. Vassell forced to withdraw due to illness as Smith again attacks the liver with that left hook. 30 seconds left in the middle frame. Sharp jab lands again for Hokit. Smith, no movement, no head moving off center line.
Oh, exactly. His head has zero. It's staying straight there. It's a great target for Hokit.
Yeah, great target for Smith, attacking the lead leg of Hokit with that calf kick.
That lead leg starting to get eaten up.
Hey, that's your second warning, you understand? That's a hard warning now, you understand? Don't grab the fence.
Definitely see a lot of that coming up on our Gold Rush main card. All 3 fights, title fights, except for Ilima-Lei Macfarlane, the inaugural flyweight champion, who missed weight and will not be eligible to win the flyweight belt for a second time. But we have Isaiah Hokit and Mike Winkeljohn giving instructions to Josh Hokit. And after 2 rounds, John, how do you have it on your unofficial scorecard and why?
Unofficially, I've got Josh Hokit winning both of those rounds. The first one was close, but he landed the cleaner shots overall. Second one wasn't close. He landed the heavier shots, more shots, everything. It's a matter of Spencer Smith's corner told him, you got to go out and get him, which is going to open up Spencer Smith for some of the shots that Josh Hokit is, but it also puts Josh in a position. He knows the guy's going to come after him. You got to watch out for the big shot.
Smith has the right idea with that left hook to the body, but needs to set it up better. And of course, both of them with each and every second gaining valuable experiences. This is their first time. And oh, by the way, they're doing it under the bright lights of Bellator MMA.
But both guys are performing very well. There is Josh Hokit and Mike Winkeljohn.
He's not defending it. Just keep taking it. Just keep taking it.
Hokit.
Yep. Yep.
Isaiah Hokit, his brother, talking right there.
Hands up. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful.
There's the jab again from Hokit, but doesn't follow with that right hand. And there's a head kick partially blocked by Hokit from Smith, but the jab is money.
Josh Hokit really needs to just rely on that jab. Use it, set it up, and that'll bring the right hand in and then the left hook.
Two fighters with a wrestling background. It's going as expected. We had Hokit, of course, take it to the ground, but for Smith, obviously content to try, but the head movement. And now finally there's some head movement after the jab. Hokit 4 for 8 in the takedown department, right? And Smith yet to attempt a takedown. And there's that jab again from Josh Hokit with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the final round.
Hokit doing a nice job. You see that movement, moving towards the weak side of Spencer Smith's. Spencer keeps on trying to hit him with the big right hand. He keeps on moving himself away. That's going to take some of the sting off of it if it lands.
The jab has been effective, but it's been a single shot. Needs to piece together combinations, does Josh Hokit, past the midway point of the final round, but it has dictated the terms for the most part for Josh Hokit. And it's messed up the face of Spencer Smith in his pro debut.
Well, one of the things that Spencer Smith has been very successful with is that low calf kick.
Yes.
And he needs to stick with it. It's going to take a lot of that movement away.
In fact, Smith 13 of 23 in the kicking department. Hokit 7 of 8. And there is Josh Barnett.
Nice takedown right there by Hokit.
So the 5th takedown secured.
That's Josh Barnett and Chad George in the corner of Spencer Smith. Chad George, an outstanding grappler.
The head coach of Spencer Smith. And so Hokit looking to seal the deal with this takedown, trying to advance to full mount, opens half guard.
Take a look at that arm triangle. It's
Looking
coming
for the arm triangle submission in his professional debut. And there's the tap. And Josh Hokit gets the finish in the final round, 1-0 with an arm triangle choke.
You know, all of this, the finish comes because it starts with the takedown. Here he goes. Didn't do a good job of setting up with his hands, but he got into Smith because Smith was getting a little bit more tired. And he put him to where he was on his butt away from the cage. And he used that cage so well to get himself back up. But there you go, that arm triangle.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the head and arm choke ends it. The tap officially 3:48 into round number 3. He'll begin as an undefeated professional by submission. The winner, Josh, the Incredible Hokit.